We're getting a first look at the man arrested in Aiken County after a manhunt. Kevin McLean was found near Bettis Academy Road near Escaga Lake Road. A deputy says he spotted McLean walking in the woods. They used bloodhound tracking teams and drones to locate him. He's been charged with burglary, larceny, drug charges, resisting arrest, and more. Augusta leaders are going into high gear to welcome patrons and golf enthusiasts alike. We're starting to get to that period where we're seeing a lot more people come to town for the sport. One big change this year is the rideshare lot moving to where the old TGI Fridays used to be on Washington Road. That's across from the Walgreens by Berkman's Road. So keep that in mind when making any travel plans for tournament week. And in just a few weeks, you will notice the timing of the traffic lights around the course changing to keep cars moving. There will also be temporary traffic signals at the intersection of Washington Road and River Ridge Drive, and morning traffic plans will include a closure of the northbound off-ramp to Washington Road to reroute golf traffic to Riverwatch Parkway. That's exit 200. It's all part of what the city is doing to make sure Augusta is prepared for those patrons.
This plan has been in place for quite a while now, and every year our goal is to take what we've done and take what we learned from the previous year and adjust it a little bit and hopefully just improve the travel times.
You can view the full traffic plan for the week on our website, WRDW.com. You can also search traffic plan on the website if you can't just find the article there. We are working to learn more about the people involved in a motorcycle crash from last night. Richmond County deputies say they responded to it at the Washington Road and Berkman's Road intersection. Authorities say the call came in just before 8 o'clock and the scene was clear an hour later. A man is dead in Richmond County after an accident on Deansbridge Road near Barton Chapel Road yesterday. Deputies say the victim possibly ran into traffic before a car hit them. That investigation is still ongoing, and the coroner says the victim's name will be shared once family's been notified. No word yet on potential suspects in the latest Richmond County shooting investigation. The coroner says Akai Pauley was shot while sitting in a car on Dabney Drive. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. The sheriff's office says that was the second person they found like this. Deputies say another man was injured on Cooney Circle around that same time. His condition is unknown right now. We have an online safety alert for you this morning. A woman says she got scammed from a Facebook Marketplace ad. She says by the time she caught on, she spent close to $400, and she didn't get what she waited for. Diana Carr from Forest Acres, South Carolina, says she wanted to buy an iPhone online. It would have cost her $300. She says she's embarrassed now because she wanted to do the owner a favor. The owner had told her it belonged to their dead son, and they wanted to get rid of it. Carr says she soon saw the red flags.
He said, all I want is shipping. It's $35. And we did it through Apple Pay. Well, the next day, he said he was at the FedEx place and that it was going to cost $75. Well, then he started talking about sending the rest of the money.
Facebook encourages you to meet sellers in person at a safe spot and make sure to review their profile before you buy anything. Well, check your pantries. Nearly 200,000 cans of green beans are being recalled by the FDA. The agency says the cans of Good and Gather cut green beans could potentially be contaminated with a foreign object. No word on exactly what that is just yet. Nearly 24 states are affected by this recall, including both Georgia and South Carolina. Aiken Tech is working to help fight a nursing shortage, and they want to increase enrollment and provide support for healthcare workers in our community. The hope is 3 incoming buildings will accomplish that. One would be for the nursing program, another for a new administrative building, and the third to cater specifically for high school students in Aiken County. When we spoke with the Dean of Nursing, she explained how new technology could ensure there's access to quality care.
These things, or these types of technologies like simulators and so forth, they allow students to learn and to make mistakes in a safe environment, because hey, as long as we have power and that battery or that motherboard is good, we can fix it, right? So as we teach our students here, we allow them to feel comfortable and safe in this space to ask questions. If they make a mistake, it's okay. Let's talk about it. Let's review it. Let's learn from it.
We tried to figure out how soon these buildings could come. Aiken Tech's president tells us the administration building should be finished by August. The other two could be ready by next year. Well, it's time to say goodbye to a local leader. Augusta Tech announcing there's going to be a celebration for President Dr. Jermaine Worrell. He's been selected to become the next president of Savannah State. That celebration will be at 4 o'clock in the Jack Patrick ITC building. Dr. Worrell couldn't talk about exactly what the transition process will be like, but he says he hopes the person taking over will listen to the community. A heads up for Wheel and Jeopardy fans. Today, the show schedule is going to change a little bit for the NCAA basketball tournament, so you can catch the latest Wheel episode at 10 a.m., then Jeopardy a half hour later at 10:30, both on Channel 12. Now, this is going to happen again next week as well. Plan for this March 27th at 3 and 3:30 p.m. That's going to do it for the news side of things this morning. Let's send it over now to First Alert meteorologist Emily Acton.
Well, thanks, Nick. We are expecting to see temperatures in the upper 60s this afternoon. Very warm for your Thursday. And I say very warm. I kind of want to take that back. We're a little bit cooler than average. But, hey, it feels warm to me in those upper 60s. But we're typically sitting right at that 72-degree mark. Today's going to be dry. Will be dry for your Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But rain chances come into play, and that'll help alleviate the drought that we are seeing right now. So it is welcome. Not expecting any severe chance with this, but widespread rainfall for your Monday. So things are looking good for the next couple of days, but just keep an eye on Monday. Just know you're going to need that rain gear with you. 36, that average overnight low tonight. That's well below the normal, which is 45. So a cold start to your Friday morning. Just make sure you're prepared for that. But beautiful sky conditions really for the next couple of days for us. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, sunny skies. We'll see upper 70s Sunday afternoon. But again, those rain chances come into play for your Monday.